Hey Jack, just a quick video on what to do next after you've had all the students put into your pipeline. I did check your pipeline last night for your course and well done. It's so good to see that you got everything spot on. I knew you would, but we'll just go for the next phase now. Obviously this is not your course, this is a course I did yesterday, but the same process will apply. So you go to that course information page via your calendar. Now you can scroll down straight to the short course pipeline here, or again up here, or again you can access from the occurrence link. So this is going to look slightly different than yours, Jack, because this group here did online learning. So you'll have the USI row, the VITMIS row, and these two rows, but this row here is because they complete their online learning. Now all we need to do is go through. Now if you know 100% they were all there, all attended, you can just hit all there. If you're like me, I'm going to go through it. So in front of me, I've got all their evidence summary sheets. So I look at the evidence summary sheet, I fill it in, and after I fill that in, I have an option to do a present, absent. That's the time we were there, and I just hit save. So I just grab the next one. So I've just got my paperwork in front of me here, Jack, so just bear with me. So they were there, they were present. Carly was there. And all you're going to do is just go through. Now, of course, if there's 30 students, you can just hit the all there, as long as you're confident they're all there. But I always like just to do that double check. And such for a small class like this, it doesn't matter. So all I'm doing is finding their name either on the assessment paper or the evidence summary sheet. I'm going down, I'm finding that red dot, I'm ticking it, and I'm hitting OK, ready to go. Just about there. Now, this pipeline's a pretty good looking pipeline. If somebody hadn't fulfilled one of the requirements, like a USI number, or if there was pre-work due and they hadn't done that pre-work, well, then one of these would be orange or red. But today, everybody's done the right thing. The last one, Thomas. Now, if I had a student in this class who hadn't completed the online learning, I would still go through and sign this off straight away, because even if there's somebody waiting for online learning, if somebody hasn't finished their VITMIS, sign the class off, because as they fulfill those requirements, they receive their certificate automatically. So you only need to sign it off once, and once it's signed off once, that's it. It'll sit in the background waiting for those other fields to be fulfilled. Once they are, it'll send out the certificate. So once I've done all that, I'm going to hit all satisfactory. Or you could have gone in manually again. Now, if somebody's not there, there's no need to muck around with this. So if I look at my pipeline, online learning, green dot. USI, green dot. At VITMIS, green dot. And all satisfactory, right to go. So I'm going to scroll down to the bottom. I'm going to sign it off. Now, this is the very first time you're doing this, Jack. You just grab your left-hand mouse button and just do a signature in there. And then just put set as default. Once it's in there, you don't have to do that signature. Every time you just hit that little button there, which is use as default. And then go next. So it's just going through all the assessment criteria. I'm going to go use default. Yep, all good to go. This one on the third screen, 3 out of 4, you've just got to tick this declare box. Now, if you haven't done online learning, this box may not be present. But just keep on going through until it doesn't ask you anymore. Now, it's just going through the process of allocating certificates to the students. Sometimes, depending on the size of the class, this takes a little bit of a moment. And it's also at this stage going to email the certificates out. So we'll just pause for a moment. Now, when it gets to this screen, what I suggest is you click on this cross symbol here, and that's just to verify the certificates have gone out. So they're all in there. Now you can download them as a batch if you want, and then send them out as a zip folder. Say in 6 weeks' time, Robin rings up and says, "I didn't receive my certificate." You can go into this pipeline. You can go over to here, these three dots, and you can hit send, so it'll send it to her again. You can download it, you can delete her certificate from her. So this is just a verification that it has all gone through. Now, a really important step is anytime you close the class, you've got to email Kylie a number and let her know. So the number we need to know is this ID number here. It's this ID number up here. So it's on the details page. And then this one would be 1211. So just email Kylie and go, Kylie, on this date, so the email would say on the 17th of October, I'm closing the course for 1211. And it really is important you do that because that helps some of our paperwork and our administration at our end. So as soon as you close the course or when you get time, 1211 and a course date. The other thing up here says add course notes. If you can get in the habit of just also clicking this and just writing stuff in there such as, all satisfactory on the day, good use of AEDs, anything relevant, just some sort of note in there that we can record. And that just helps with our VITMES information later on, or with our ASQA and audit information. So on this page, before you walk away from this course and leave it, just send this ID number, send the date to Kylie, jump in here and add some notes, something relevant to the course. I'm sure we'll talk, Jack. You can give me a call if you want. But congratulations on that first pipeline. It looks awesome. Have a great day, guys.